Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the stream tonight. We are doing Red Dead Redemption 2 Valentine Exploration Part 2. No storyline spoilers, guys. So tonight, as you can see, I got the map up, and these are my absolute favorite episodes to do just because it's so fun exploring in this game. Just a really good time. We actually explored a little bit last time in Valentine area and didn't get it all done, but we're getting closer and closer. There's just a lot to this game, and we're just in one area. So tonight, guys, we're talking about dreamcatchers, cigarette cards, chest. Who else knows what we're going to get into here, but I got them all marked, so as we go, I'll try and explain them, and you guys can sort of bring them up on the map and see where they're all placed. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to put down the webcam just so you guys can get a good view of entirely of what's going on here. So I did manage to get my horse taken care of, and oh geez, they're already yelling at me because of my horse. But I did get him taken care of and got John fed, and we should be good to go to set out on this.
Hello there, Tim.
If John wants to get on the horse for me. Alright, we just need him to do a little bit of a reset. They're real weird about that horse, guys. They definitely don't want him in camp. Alright, so I kind of had an idea on how we were gonna kind of attack this, and I think we'll start at the left and just work our way up through here and then into the city of Valentine, and depending on how long it takes us, we may do a break and I may mark some more spots, and we'll see what we can get done here. So we'll go to the farthest point, and the first location we're going to be going to, guys, just going to be 1 minute to look. It's a special tonic. It is number 754, and it's by a large rock. So let's head out to check out what kind of tonic we got here. Now, from what I did in some reading, it appears that these tonics are a little bit special, different than the ones you can actually buy. I just love how they did the exploration in this game, guys. It makes it so much fun. I love it just as much as the storyline. So I figured we'd feed a couple of these videos in between. Plus, I kind of don't want to like I've had many people say like it's a little bit overwhelming. Here we go. All right, we got to save up here. But it's a little bit overwhelming, and it is, and that's why I think I decided that I'm going to really try and throw in these explorations as we open up new areas. That way, as I move with the storyline, I'm getting everything done. Plus, this is definitely going to help us out because through cigarette cards, I think you get a boost through Deadeye, which is really nice. Another thing, guys, I was wondering, just because we've seen the deer there, one thing that I've been wondering, I haven't really paid attention and noticed much, but like the antlers on the male buck, on the whitetail, I haven't seen an elk or anything like that yet, but if it's the same, if it all looks pretty identical, or did they go into that much detail to actually change the antler size? And I think that would be really cool. I was actually talking with a few friends on that, thinking how cool it would be. I mean, I know this isn't a hunting game.
Stay back.
Okay.
Here's a private affair.
We'll help her out, I guess. We're on our way here, so. Oh, that ain't good. We could have let her go, but let's see what we got going on here.
Get me off this horse.
Okay, easy, boy. Guess we'll help her out. We were on our way. A little bit of a fill-in mission here.
Sir, please help me out of here.
Alright, maybe we'll get something, though. But last time I helped somebody, I really didn't get anything, so.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do
okay.
to me.
You're welcome.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Alright. Well, good luck to you.
Come on,
She's gonna take the horse, I think, and she's on her way. Maybe she'll give us a free gun later. Probably not. We'll stop here real quick. They'll loot this guy. We can use all the money we can get. Alright. Anyways, guys, as I said before, we maxed out all the markers completely. That's how many locations we have here. And they're all generally pretty close. So I actually am curious to see how long it's going to take. But I don't think it's going to take that long. But if you guys have any questions as we go, don't be afraid to hop in chat there. I have it up. I'm watching it. So any questions at all, guys, you just let me know. And I'll try and answer them. I'll try my best. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're coming up on this first one by a large rock, and we said this was a tonic.
Slow up now.
So I'm really hoping they don't come chasing me down while we're doing this. It ought to be right in this area. Sometimes these things can be a little bit tricky. There's some canned fruit. The Valerian Root. Is that our rare tonic? It says it will increase your Deadeye by 75%. Let me look up here. Number 754 is by a large rock, but that's got to be our tonic. Let's see if we can see where that's at here. It actually might be in our... it would be under provision. Oh, health tonics. Deadeye tonics. So, Valerian Root, consuming this will give you Deadeye experience. So I'm guessing that is it because it's a permanent thing, guys. So that's the good thing about these is they're permanent. Let's go ahead and drink that Valerian Root. There we go, 75% to level 4 with our Deadeye. So let's get on the map here and let's go ahead and we will unselect this waypoint here, remove that marker, and we're good. We got the first one. Sometimes on the map, guys, depending on what you're doing, like Dinosaur Bones or stuff like that, I don't know if you guys seen, but when I recently found this dinosaur bone, it marks the map. DreamCatchers, it also marks the map. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't do anything there, I don't think, so I'm not really entirely sure what that little leaf thing's doing. Wonder what this is about over here. Okay, somebody just apparently shot a deer and it's rotted. It's actually pretty cool, so not always, but I did notice that, like, the other day I was going by and there was a dead squirrel. It showed up on my mini-map, but it was rotted, so I couldn't do anything with it. But still pretty cool that they still have it set up like that. So let's mark our next waypoint. And guys, the next thing we're going to be on here is, let me just remove these markers as we go so I can remember where we're at, what we're doing. Next thing up is a number 123, which is a Andalusian on a shelf inside the stable, and 353 is Guarama Rum, Miracle Tonic, Revolver Cartridges, regular underneath the garden shelves on the west side of the Painted Sky House. So we're going to go ahead and go after those now. Those are a little bit of a tongue twister there, but okay. I have to work on pronunciation of these old Wild West things here. So on our way to find the next hidden items. So like I said, the really cool thing about this, guys, is we're going to be able to really boost up our Deadeye early on, and that's going to really help us out. Deadeye is such a huge part of this game, and the funny thing is I'm actually not a Deadeye fan. Like, well, I am now, but in Red Dead 1, I really wasn't.
Just calm down.
Alright. Nah, he wants to go. So, hopefully there's no witnesses around, because I really don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, and just for the sake of somebody coming by, I feel like we should take this dude and just drop him maybe where he isn't so noticeable. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. No one will look behind the house. We'll be fine. So, I think it was somewhere around here. Oh, we did just stumble across something. Trinket? Inspect. Lockbox. Here we go. So this is the lockbox that's underneath the plants. Miracle Tonic, Guarama Rum, and Revolver Cartridges. Let's check those out while we're here. Okay. Let's see. The Miracle Tonic. Okay. No, is that it? Was that? Let's check it out, guys, on my list here. That is the Miracle Tonic, so that's not a permanent one. Just a full restore, which is nice to have. And then, see what else we got. The rum. Let's check out and see what the rum is. Okay, we might have to do some searching here. Just checking to see if these are permanent or just really good stuff. Miracle Tonic. There we go. Guarama Rum, moderately restores stamina core and eye core drain. So that one wasn't too crazy. Nothing real special with that one. Let's go ahead and just get this off the map. That way we don't get confused. And the next thing we're after here is 123, which is Andalusian on a shelf inside the stable. Okay. Don't seem to be any horses in here, anything like that. Horse reviver, that's actually really important, especially to me, because I've already went through about 2 of them. Okay, I think it said on a shelf inside the stable. Where might you be? Let me just reread that real quick. 123 guys on a shelf inside the stable. So you think it would be like somewhere like right in there. That's just a horse stimulant. Let's keep looking around here. This might be it up here. Something like that. We got some oat cakes for our horse. Okay. I don't see any shelves back here. Definitely don't want to miss it. We'll make sure there isn't anywhere to get up to the top. But it should definitely be somewhere like right in this area. Unless it's possible passing through, maybe we already grabbed it on another mission. But I really don't think so, guys. So that's really odd. Alright, guys. We're going to move on to the next one. I would imagine really it would be up on that shelf in the back, but nothing was there. Nothing popped up. And that's definitely kind of like one of only 2 shelves. Unless we look at this back section. No. So unless maybe... No, it's definitely that building. I was thinking possibly it could be the other one, but that's definitely the stable. So you'd think it'd definitely be back there. We'll check the outside real quick just to make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and unmark this one. And I am going to put a mark on it just so I can check back at a later time to see what's up with that. Maybe it's like a semi-glitch. Although I don't think, but it's kind of odd because I don't remember ever passing through this area. Alright, so I got that one marked. And we're going to go on to our next, which is number 352 and 246. They're really close together. Let's see here. 246 is a brush fire, and 352 is a gold nugget, ground coffee, miracle tonic, volatile fire bottle, pamphlet, in an abandoned campsite in the burned forest. Alright, so we're just going to head on over here. Set a waypoint for this one, and we'll be on our way. Get our horse over here, wherever Lucky's at.
Yep.
And there's also, guys, it's worth noting down where we found that first tonic, which was actually a really good one because it's permanent, which is huge. There's actually a legendary fish down there you can catch, which is pretty cool. So I definitely plan on attacking that but I might do that in a separate recording, just because fishing can definitely take a while. It is nice while you're exploring, basically just to soak up all these great graphics and beautiful landscape that Rockstar's provided in this game. Okay. This is definitely the burned forest.
Easy now.
Let's do a little bit of searching here. These waypoints may not be exact, but they'll get us really close. Okay, here we go. We can inspect the site. Okay, we just got to get it to come up here. It's kind of like a... Okay, this should be good. Okay, this one is brush fire. Alright, so that's pretty cool. He kind of puts it in the book. And you can see like different chapters, so that's pretty cool. Alright. But in this exact one, let's see, 352. Saying there's a gold nugget around here somewhere. Definitely sounds like something really valuable. It's kind of creepy through here, actually. It's definitely a gold nugget laying around here somewhere. It's actually, guys, check that out. There's actually right there. It looks like a skeleton. So the gold nugget on the waypoint, it was like right in this area.
Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Get my horse out of the way just so we can look around a little bit. Maybe we can try and locate something here. Another cool thing about actually going through and exploring, guys, is through running and everything else, just like we just did, you can kind of build up Arthur a little bit, which is just gonna make you better in combat. Oh, guys, it was right there. That's definitely, right there is definitely a container. There we go, the lockbox. Sweet. That was a little bit tricky, but, you know, they are kind of like hidden gems, so. Take all this stuff. Hopefully we got room. I guess I didn't think about that, but for new stuff, there's the golden nugget. Picked up coffee. Okay, I'm really excited to find out what the golden nugget's worth. That might give us a little bit of extra money, which would be awesome. Like I said, by the way, guys, if you're out there, if you have any questions, I have chat up, so I can try and answer them for you if you have any questions. So go ahead and close the lockbox. We got everything out of there. So let me just make sure we did everything in this area. Really 246, which is his identification number, is just the brush fire. That's just an identification. So we did that, and we did empty the lockbox. So we are all good to go there. We are going to be moving on. And our next, let's see, our next one is actually a DreamCatcher. So let's bring up our map. And our next location, we'll untag these. And our next location is going to be, I think this would make more sense to go here first. Oh, we just took it away. Alright, no big deal. That'll get us pretty close. And we're going to head out to a DreamCatcher. You get a, like, I forget what it is offhand, guys, but you get a special perk for the DreamCatcher whenever you get, I think it's all 20, or maybe it's even 30 of them. So definitely there's a lot of dreamcatchers, but eventually it's going to pay off. Something tells me it's a Deadeye boost. I can't remember what it ends up with the dreamcatchers, but let's go over to this one and check it out. We actually might be able just to hightail it over these rocks. Alright, so it's definitely a little bit dark, but we're trying to find the dream catchers. There they are. So all we have to do is inspect those, and then that'll get us one step closer. So it is 20 guys. We're at 3 out of 20 found. We did a part 1 to this where we went around and gathered up some stuff. So if you want to know those locations, just go back and check out that video. So we did get the dreamcatcher done. As you can see, I wish it kind of like for every area you visited. I don't remember there's trees being there, so that's inspecting the burned forest and the dreamcatcher. But for little things, I guess it doesn't make sense, like for the tonics and stuff. But it'd be nice to know your locations instead of just having to mark them off like I'm doing. But yeah, there's the dreamcatcher. I did just see, guys, we have 2 bounty hunters up north, so hopefully they don't mess with us. Our next location is going to be 765 by Caliban Seat, and 765 is in the abandoned camp at the top of Caliban Seat. It's going to be some kind of tonic, so hopefully it's a rare one where we get a permanent boost. We'll find out. We'll set the waypoint over here for Caliban Seat. Set the waypoint. I got this one pretty close. I think this one might be pretty tough. So we're going to scoot on over here, and hopefully those bounty hunters just leave us alone. I actually got to take care of my bounties, guys. And, oh, snap. Guys, this is the 3rd time I've really damaged my horse up here. You know, I kind of thought he could make the jump, but I guess not. Kind of bad timings because I think the dogs are on us. Let's try and real quick get over to our horse and try and take care of his stamina a little bit. We might be able to feed him while we're moving, but we just got to get out of the sight of these bounty hunters because the music's actually picking up a little bit. If they do come over here, it looked like there was only 2 of them, so I think we could take care of them. Let's get our horse stopped and get our stamina back up. I really should change my name to the horse killer at this point. But yeah, we'll give Lucky a carrot and she'll be good to go. That would have been close to the 3rd time I killed her. So, gotta watch going off those jumps, guys. Doesn't work out too well. So we'll keep moving in. I'm not sure if this connects up here. We're trying to get to the top of Caliban Seat. Looks like Lucky will be alright on this rock this time. Might be a little tricky figuring out how to get to the top. I guess it's up there, so we might have to go around here. But there's some kind of tonic up here, guys. And like I said, hopefully it's a permanent one. Because we did just get that. Oh, that rock's really, really up there. Search around for an access here.
Okay, girl.
Alright, we should be able to enter from here, guys. I'm thinking it's up through here. Oh, easy, girl. I think we might just walk the rest of the way. Try and spare Lucky's life. Here it is, guys. So we're gonna try and find some sort of tonic here. Okay, it looks like it's Valerian Root. Get that indicator to pop back up here. Come on. Sometimes it can be a little touchy, guys, to get them to pop up. Try walking away from it. See if we can get it to pop back up. Ooh. Alright. So we might as well... This is the first time I actually examined the plant. So, figured we might as well get that out of the way. Come on. Maybe we actually grabbed it. Maybe it glitched. Let's look for our Valerian Root. Should be under Deadeye. But it's not coming up. No. If we get down, I think it's like right in there. Thing is, like, I seen it pop up, guys, and then it went right back down. Alright guys, well, let it be known that Valerian Root is here. I don't know if it glitched on us or what, so let me indicate and mark this on my map. But if you guys come here, it will be here. When we first arrived, it actually showed up, the press square to pick it up, and then now it's gone for some reason. I'm not sure why, but Valerian Root is here, and I think if I remember, I think that was the first one we picked up, and Valerian Root gave us an increase, like a 75% increase permanently for our Deadeye, which is huge. It actually brought me the level 4, I think it was. So, hey Romero, what's up, dude? We're doing a little bit of treasure hunting. Valerian Root is here, but it's just not coming up, which is kind of frustrating. Maybe if I walk over here a little ways, it'll pop back up. But if not, guys, we're gonna go on to the next thing. Man, is that like frustrating, because I know it's here. I think it's actually like right there. So I was thinking maybe if I just held square. But anyways, guys, we're not gonna waste any more time here trying to get this glitch to resolve for the Valerian Root, because it did pop up. So we're gonna move on to our next part. We'll unmark that, and our next part is going to be, let's check it out here. It is number, looks like 33, and that is Valentine on a table inside the train station. Now I'm guessing this is a cigarette card, which is going to boost our Deadeye even more. So let's just go ahead and mark that waypoint. We might cross some bounty hunters. Actually, we might go over here. We're gonna catch this DreamCatcher real quick, and then we'll shoot into the city. Alright, get back to my horse here, guys. Very devastated sort of about that Valerian Root. Disappointed, because that's such a boost I could have used for my Deadeye, but I think mine just kind of glitched out on me. You might be able to shortcut up this way. Alright guys, so we are on our way up to see the next Dreamcatcher. Apparently we just, I think we ran over an animal and got wanted. Not really sure why, but I might actually go in and pay the bounty so they're just off our back.
Yeah, good girl.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one might actually be, this one might be a little tough to get
You're
to.
okay, girl. Yep.
Maybe, hopefully it ain't too far up in these rocks.
Yeah.
Looks like there was a couple different ways we could go to get to it.
Easy now.
Oh, actually it's right here, which is really convenient. Alright guys, our next Dreamcatcher. Get this one out of the way. 4 out of 20. So we'll get this one marked off the map. And it is showing up there. So our first one is going to be like in this train station by the post office. And that's perfect because that's where I need to go to pay my bounty. Not really crazy about that because it costs a lot of money. But sometimes when you're trying to do things like this especially, it can kind of be really frustrating. So we might as well just pay it and get them off our back. Take a little bit of a shortcut. Hey man, what's going on? I can't pronounce your name, dude, so I'm sorry about that. But welcome to the stream, dude. Doing a little bit of exploration, trying to find these hidden items. Alright, we should be able to make it into the post office before they attack us. Them gang members will get you in trouble, guys. The bounty's 110, which is pretty steep. But there's just so much. There's so much stuff here to get. I kind of don't want to be bothered by them. So I think this is a cigarette card, guys. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So we'll examine this. Now there's a lot of these things, guys, like a ton. But when you get them, it helps your dead eye. So as you guys can see, it just went up there, which is awesome.
Welcome back.
And let's see, we pay our bounty.
Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Pay all. It's really steep.
Must be in big trouble you made at that price.
Whatever. All right, we paid our bounties. Not crazy about it, but nobody will be on our back. So let's mark off this cigarette card that we just got to help out our Deadeye and go to our next location. And our next location, guys, let me just go ahead and look at my map here. Our next item is number 47. And number 47 is Fay Delero at the base of the window on the barn's upper floor. So, base of the window, barn's upper floor. And I'm not sure exactly what this one is. Looks like it may be another cigarette card. Feels so good to actually have the bounties kind of off my back, honestly. It's kind of a shame it costs so much money though, guys. Like, really, money's kind of difficult to make in this game. So the fact that it costs that much is, I think, a little bit ridiculous. I feel as though the bounties go up a little bit too much, but here we go. So we're going for our next cigarette card in Valentine, the city. That's just fun to do. Okay, it said the upper floor of the barn. So here we go. At the base of the one window. Let me actually see if I got my, if I had my lantern, guys, that would just be great. I don't think I do though, which is weird because I kind of thought you always had it on you, and it wouldn't be under. It is actually. It's under weapons. Oh yeah, there we go. Awesome. Oh, there it is, guys. So as you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but it is right there. There we go. Fade Delaro. Flip it over just because it's fun to do. And it's really cool how you can still move and everything when you got it. But, yep, we put that away. And that's one of 12. So there must be sets, guys. I didn't realize that until actually right now, because obviously that wasn't our first cigarette card. We just got one. So just keep that in mind, guys. There must be sets, but I think there's about 150 cards, which is just kind of huge, guys. But let's go over this next location. Let's check this out. So we did just get that one. Let me mark it off here, guys. It's the only way I can keep track of this so I can keep putting these videos out. Our next item is, looks to be 136. On a table inside Can Break Manor. So here's the thing. It doesn't really tell me, but it looks like it's going to be a cigarette card. So let's head on over there and see what we got. By the way, guys, I'll just take a minute to say, and I say this in about every stream we do, but I can't get over on how actually good this game is. Everything about it. Really can't complain about one single thing. Just a really, really awesome game. What in the world is going on over there?
We've given you enough chances.
I guess we'll let them fight it out. I really don't want to take the chance of getting a bounty on me. Although I don't think you can when you run into when you run into things like that. I don't think there is like a witness or anything like that. So, all right. Let's see what is in here. We might be able to shoot that lock. Let's just try and do this. Maybe we can't go in here. Oh, no, we can't. It's locked. But there's a cigarette card right there. All right, Jolly Jack cigarettes, Leviticus Cornwall Oil Tycoon, and yeah, I don't think we're too crazy about that guy, but we just stole one of his tankers a little bit earlier in our stream. So okay, that's 1 of 12. So they're definitely in sets, guys. Mayher, am I saying that right? Donut Z, what's going on, dude? If you just came in, we're doing a little bit of exploration, find these cigarette cards and some of these just items that you really don't know exist too much, unless you're kind of going after them. So it always pays to look around a little bit, guys, just in general, because you never know where things are going to be sitting. All right, so let me check it out here real quick. Our next item, guys, it's going to be by like that circus deal. Let me mark that one off. Our next item is number 69. It looks like another cigarette card. Nettie Palmer inside the show tent on the crate right under the projectionist platform. All right, on a crate inside the show tent. All right, here we go.
No, God!
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, I thought for a second we might have to pay to go in there. I don't know if we do. Yeah, I don't want to get wanted.
Hey, you need a ticket.
All right, dude.
Still got
Take
some
it easy.
tickets left here.
You can rob me. I guess it's only 50 cents. No big deal, guys.
Can I buy a ticket, please?
Right then. Just head inside the tent.
Alright, so this is going to be our next cigarette card. On a crate right underneath the projectionist. There it is, guys. Our next cigarette card. Okay, Nettie
I'm
Palmer.
going to tell you a morality tale from when our country was young that the settlers used to tell
Alright.
about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there.
And we're not going to stick around here, but
Summer, a bear was
that's actually pretty cool. So that's 1 to 12 as well. Pretty cool show they got going on here, though.
Upon the land, and gorge yourself on fish and meat and go find a den.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so let's mark this one off. Dang, guys, we went through them really quickly. So if you guys just want to stick around for a second, I'll just mark these. And if not, that's cool too. But yeah, I'm going to need a minute to mark the new ones. Shouldn't take me too long. Probably just about 5 minutes here. We have more in the city of Valentine. So our next one, let's check it out here. We'll zoom in here. Like I said, guys, earlier, unfortunately, I actually ran out where I couldn't mark anymore. It was really unfortunate, but it said basically you have no more markers left. We used all of them. So, all right, our next one's going to be there. And then, man, it gets really tight within the city here. All right, our next one is going to be, let's see here. I think pretty much right on the corner of the general store. Actually isn't letting me mark that, but that's as close as we're gonna get. So the corner of the general store. And then our next one after that, we're gonna come up here. And it should be basically right in roughly this area here. And then, let's see here. Our next one is going to be right in this building. Right there. All right. So we got them marked. Now we can head out. Mark our first one, which is actually pretty close.
Didn't like the show?
Not for one night, but for 60.
Come on,
Go tell all
So he's like a little bit agitated. We didn't hang around, but we got things to do. Actually, dang, guys, this is super close. So let's check out and see which one this is. So this is number 67, and this one is going to be Isadora Reed in the back of one of two adjacent wagons. Is that it there? That's it. All right, Isadora Reed. Some matches there, but I don't think we can pick them up. We're actually already full on cigarettes. So 2 of 12 on that one, guys. So we'll go ahead and unmark that one off and then head up here to the general store and grab this one up.
Come on now.
So our next one, guys, is going to be, get it marked off here. Our next one is going to be 117, guys. Cylinder phonograph, 1877 Thomas Edison, inside the saloon on the windowsill facing the street. All right, so we on our way.
Open for business, Valentine.
Actually, I might have thought that was a general store, guys, but if you read that, it says that it's inside the saloon, so it's not the general store. That's my bad. Alright, nobody touch my horse. Or there will be some hell to pay. Alright, windowsill facing the street. Looks like it's right there, guys. There we go. Alright. Cylinder, phonograph, Jolly Jack cigarettes. Alright, we be getting that Deadeye up. I'm pretty sure all the cigarette cards basically go the benefiting your Deadeye. That's 1 out of 12. So unfortunately, they don't want to give you a whole set too early, it seems like. Alright, so let's go to the map and get this one deselected. And our next one is going to be over here. Let's check that out real quick. Next one is 001 Frank Heck on a gravestone. So this also looks like a cigarette card. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of these things. I mean, I think there's like 150 of them.
Crazy? See how far you can push me, huh? I got real bad nerves. I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Alright, so somewhere in here, there's going to be a cigarette card. Just gotta find it. So ones like this is gonna be like a little bit tricky. Actually, it might be on the corner of that gravestone. Nah, it's not. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little bit of looking around here for this one. It's like the Tonic all over again right now. Oh, there it is, guys. It's actually right in front of me. Our marker was just a little bit off. There is the next cigarette card. Alright, Frank Heck. And we're going to flip him over here just so you guys can get a look. Put that one away. Actually, I did just notice we got a plus on our Deadeye. So regardless, guys, even if you don't complete the set, 1 out of 12 there, you're still getting bonuses on your Deadeye, which is just awesome. Alright. So let me deselect that, and then we'll go to our next marker, which I believe yet again is another cigarette card. Let me check that out for us. Alright, guys, the next one is 022, and that one is Charles Chattanay on a table on the front porch. Alright, on a table on the front porch, so that one seems easy enough.
Sorry, girl.
Alright, guys, so if you remember, this is actually where we did a mission earlier for Arthur's kind of like crush. That relationship just didn't work out. Jeez, I know, we said no spoilers. My bad, guys, my bad. Alright, Dr. Hathorn's domestic brand cigarettes. Charles Chattanay. Might not be saying that right. +5 for a Deadeye, and should give us a number here, 1 out of 12. So really, we got the beginners for a lot of sets. I think I'm maybe 2 or 3 out of 12 on one of them. So we'll deselect that. I'll do a real quick look, guys, just to make sure we're not getting that we're missing one here. But really for Valentine, that's pretty much like, it's pretty much all of them. Let me do some double checking here real quick. So guys, what we went through in part 1 and part 2 was all the city of Valentine, and then surrounding a little bit Caliban Seat, a little bit down by the Dakota, well, not by the Dakota River, no, but by the up north of the Dakota River, not south. We didn't get there yet. But basically, I want to do these in segments just so it's easier for you guys to identify which ones we're doing, and we don't just start kind of just riding anywhere to get these things. But I hope you guys enjoyed finding these little hidden gems. And don't forget what I said back there at Caliban's seat. There is a tonic there, and it's worth going there because for all these things, but that might be actually a really good one. And unfortunately, I think it glitched for me, but I'm definitely going to go back and check it out. But let me know in the comments below if you guys watch this video. If you do go to the Caliban seat and you do find it, please comment below and just tell me, hey, I found that tonic by Caliban seat. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know if I'm having an issue going on or what I need to do to get that figured out. But luckily, we were able to get everything else, and I think we went through a good many, definitely over 10, but I wasn't keeping track. But anyways, guys, keep a lookout for more of these exploration videos. Our next one won't be around Valentine, but maybe a little bit up north. Not really sure because I haven't done too much of the map yet, but I would say it's going to be somewhere around the Cumberland Forest, around Fort Wallace and places like that. And sooner or later, we will get all these hidden secrets discovered sooner or later. All right, guys. Talk to you later.